Okay, this is gonna be like one of my first random blog rants. I'm sure, I don't know, I keep bringing this up, but if you're following me on Twitter, you know that I rant a lot about different subjects. And this is one that really, like, this is my song. I like this song. But, yeah, since I've been on my journey, and I'm sure a lot of you other ladies who watch this channel are on your hair journey as well, or you're from either one of the hair blogs, I mean not blogs but forums, and you know about being on your hair journey and the care that you have to do to take care of your hair to retain length. And you might get asked a lot, well, how did you make your hair grow, or how did you get your hair that long? And people ask you questions a lot, like, well, what products did you use, and or what did you do? And when I tell them the products that I use, I say, well, products to me, they really don't make your hair grow. It's more of what you do to it, and how do you maintain your hair and your hair regimen. And some people are like, well, what's the regimen? What do you do? And I tell them what I do. I wash my hair once a week and deep condition on that wash day. I co-wash once a week and deep condition that day. I moisturize and seal every night. And I only wear my hair straight once a month if I choose to. And I only use heat on my hair once a month if I choose to. And so I get looks like, well, how do you wear your hair? What do you do? And I say I wear protective styles and all of that. And they just be like, oh. And I just be sitting there like, okay. Because when I tell people what I do to my hair, and I see that they're actually interested, I get like really hype, and I really want them to, go ahead and start your own regimen, because I know it works so much wonders. It's like awesome. I love it. I love doing my hair and having a regimen to retain length, because it's actually a goal that you're reaching, of having your own hair a certain length, instead of, falling into the stereotype that all women wear weave. I mean, just because a person has a nice length of hair doesn't mean it's weave. And just because we're black doesn't mean we can't grow our hair, and that we have to have a weave to have long hair. So when I tell people what I do to my hair and they say, oh, that's too much, I just feel like really bad. Not bad because they said that to me, but bad for them, because they just really don't know the potential of their own hair. And I just wanted to know, do anyone else feel the same way? Like, you might see a girl on the street and you just wonder, like, does she know that she could really turn her hair around? And you don't really want to go up to them because you might offend them in that wrong way, because you're a random person, and then you come up to them talking about their hair. Because I know for a lot of black women, their hair is either a major insecurity or a confidence thing. And you know what I'm talking about. So, I just want to know, does anyone else have that situation happen to them where you get asked, what do you do to your hair, or who does your hair, and you tell them all the things that you do to your hair, and about the oils and the deep conditioning and the products to get without the mineral oil, the alcohol, and the petroleum in it, and all they say is, oh, that's too much, or I don't have time to be doing all that, or how do you feel about that? I just feel like really bummed for them. Not necessarily for them, but it's just because they're really not educated on how to deal with their hair. I just feel like that's really deep. I just wanted to share my thoughts about that. So, how much time do I have left? Oh. Yeah. I just wanted to know, does anyone feel the same way I do? Because I know from experience, I've been telling my mom, like, yeah, I've been doing this to my hair and this and that and the other. And she like, oh, I wish you could do that to my hair. My hair, I want to grow my hair back out. Because my mom, she naturally, she has nice hair, a nice length of hair. Naturally, she can just grow it out without, having a specific regimen. And she cut her hair off a few years ago to like chin length, and her hair was about my length that it is now, and she cut off the chin length like this, and now maybe she cut her hair like in '03 or something like that. It was cute at first because her hair was like really thick, you know, because when you get that first cut, it's just your ends are really thick and it looks really full, and over time her ends are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. And also because she's older and she's on certain medications that, you know, thin her hair out a little bit. And I've been telling her about the castor oil and all the oils that I use and the deep conditioning, and how I've been waiting like 10 weeks to get a relaxer. And she's still stuck in her old ways of, you know, the myths about caring for your hair. Because I tell her that I don't grease my scalp and I don't get a relaxer every 6 weeks like she does. Or I don't go to the hairdresser to put relaxers in. And so she's still kind of stuck in, you know those people who are still stuck in those old myths of you need to grease your scalp for it to grow? Or if you wash your hair too much, it will fall out type of thing? Or you're not white, why do you wash your hair so much type of deal? That's what I'm going through with my mom right now. She finds what I do interesting to my hair, but I want her to start her own hair journey because I know she has really pretty hair naturally, like really pretty. So when I tell her like what I'm doing, she's like, "Oh, I need you to do that to my hair because my hair is so dry." And I'm like, "Well, do you moisturize?" She's like, "No, I don't be having time to do all of that." You don't have time because you don't choose to have the time to do it. She just doesn't want to do it. So I just get frustrated with stuff like that because I would like people to have their own hair journey, and I know the potential of, you know, how black women hair can actually be really beautiful and not fit in the stereotype as black women are bald head, you know. But anyway, how do you guys feel, and do you have the same experience with maybe friends, family, and, you know, how they feel about that? And do your friends feel like you're a little bit crazy about being so conscious about what you put in your hair and all the oils that you use? Just you can put your thoughts down, or in the, you know, comment boxes. I would really like to see those because I find it interesting. So to repeat, the main question is, do you guys run into the same experience of when you tell people what you do to your hair? Do they say, "Oh, that's too much," and just kind of blow it off kind of deal? Okay, I'm just blabbering now. So I'll talk to you guys later.